Hi, hope you had a great day. And the link to this project is in the description below. So just make sure you have City Build plugin downloaded and you'll have access to the map. Hi, and welcome to today's video. And we are going to continue with the designing our level. So we've added roads in our level, and right now I want us to add some basic buildings. So the tool that we're using is good enough to use it to do buildings when you want. And we can basically put like a building right here, another one right here, or we can put up a block here. We can also, let's say maybe we can do a gas station in between, like somewhere, let me say here, but we can just design as we go. So sit tight and let's do this. So I'll go to City Builder, and it's taking time to load. It has. So I'll go back to roads, I'll go to buildings, and we have like prefabs right here. So I can go to shape, I'll just expand everything as I explained. So I want to create a block here. I'm also getting a warning that the maximum loop iterations count is less than recommended. Edit your project settings. So I'll change this to 1 billion. Go to settings and search iterations, and you just need to do like 1 billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. So I'll go ahead and restart my editor. Close everything, I don't want to save. And go back and restart my editor. So we go back to our level, which is level 2. And open the City Builder. Go back to shapes, expand everything. And then I'll click on this new shape, and you'll notice that it's drawing some lines. So when I hit Control, I can see I have like a line right there. I'll hit Alt and select this one too, and select this and this one, and then I'll hit this accept. So it creates like an empty district. It just calls it like a district, and I want to go and select an example low-rise apartment. So depending on the pack that you have, you may have like a ton of options here, but with the example it comes with just one. So I'll assign that I'll just make sure it's selected and I'll assign. So once it's assigned, you'll see we have like a text appearing right there. So you can always like use this to generate. You can always like use these options here. There is the clear option, there is the, and I'll do the generation. So just click generate. It's going to take time, and one of the most slide shapes too small to fit everything requested to generate. We will fit the entire shape with a single lot. Yeah, so I think these are very small place to generate, and I'll go ahead and clear. Try again. Sorry. So I realize that this place is a small space, and we might want to do like things manual. So I'll go and add maybe like a church. Let me do a church. Just right here. We can rotate it. So let me just do a double for it just to fill the space. Here, hit escape. So I don't know if that makes sense. Just make sure everything's set right here. Or I just changed my mind. Let me delete the two churches, and I'll do I'll just generate. I think it will give me a fence. Oh, sorry, this time it worked. That was really weird. So we have our building right here. So like this is the first building that we have. I think it looks just okay for prefabs. I think it's also like a bit lowered. It has a basement on it. There's a door, and then I can say let me create another set of buildings just around here, this place. So I'll go to manual. Let's take a low rise. Then you see these forms a shape here. Just hit it, and it will generate another district here. So basically we are making like a street without even us realizing. Yeah, so that's everything. It looks good. Then I might go back and do another one. I think right here. Which is like a single building. So never mind if you get like anything that's blocking you, but make sure that everything's just fits. So now I might want to do another building right here, and the easiest way, Control Z, I'll do manual, or I can just copy one of the buildings from here. So I'll go back to selection, save everything. Always remember to save with the plugin. Sometimes your engine may crash. So I'll copy any building just like this one. I'll press Alt and duplicate it here. So never mind about it missing some properties. Then just make sure it's fine. Then I'll copy another one right here. That being said, when we hit play, there's a warning, but never mind. So you can see we just had our street made. Again, our goal is far in front of us. So you can see there is a ton of buildings. So we might go this way. I have to escape a bunch of guys. So you also like be wary of the streets. Then I might need to duplicate some more here. So this one I've just done the manual. Yeah, just to make sure everything just looks a bit unplaced. So I might go back to the city builder, might do another shape. From here. And then, oh sorry, let me go back and try. Oh, let me just generate it first. Then hit accept. That's not it. I don't like that. Control Z. So we still have issues with that, but I'll want us to do like another road. So basically for us to get like a good shape to fill in the buildings, I'll do like another road. I'll do like a 2-lane with sidewalks, and I'll hit draw, come right here up to here. It's okay. Yeah, go back here. There. So let me hit Control Z for a moment and leave my road up to there, and we'll go back to shapes. And I'll try to add a shape here. So that's just a trick that you can use to create like a different shapes. So I'll go ahead and generate. Go back to selection, moment, select our shape, I think I double created it, so I'll go back to city builder and then generate. Yeah, and there we have it. That's like our little another piece. And then lastly, I'll go back to shape auto. Might need to do another one. So I guess you're getting it. We're just like getting a level using like these prefabs. I'm not the best designer, but I can try. Generate. Yeah, so we have like our streets right here. We can say let's add another building. It's close to here. And then we can always delete this part of the road. So we'll get a warning, but delete it anyway. And we'd like to reconnect these two roads. So I'll go back to roads and I'll go like to this highway and go to draw, hit that and hit that. Intersection was too close, so I may change a little bit. Right. So go back to draw, then connect them. Yeah, so that makes like part of our streets. But remember, we wanted to block the player from using this place. So we want to basically find obstacles to make our player not use this place, right? And I've noticed we have like block meshes like presenting cars. So let's just play and see how everything's coming along. Save everything, go back to selection, and we get our warning that the game's playing. Yeah. So you notice that once we are in this corner, we'll have to go. I'm just now forcing the player to like go to our direction, go to our guide. So realize that is the street, so we might have like actions here. We might have like to shoot something or do anything, and then go back. So we might put different loops right there. So we come back to our point. And play as we go, right? So everything looks cool, everything looks okay. Notice these guys are floating, so I might want to push them a little bit down. So any guy that's floating, we'll push him down. You can use shift end, that pulls everything just about the surface. Shift end, as it's little bit, so that will be enough. Then this one too, select control, and this one, so hit shift and pushing everything to the ground. Yeah, so everything looks okay. I think everything looks so fine, and I've just shown you how to add like buildings to our level. So with the help of this city build plugin, you can always have options like that you like, right? So maybe like in our city, we went from just like we were just entering the city. We can put here like a big sign, or we can put like, let's say maybe a gas station right here. Is it ideal? I don't know. A gas station near residential place. So I'll put my gas station here before closing this video. So I'll go back and go to City Builder, go to buildings, prefab, and I'll get my gas station. So we can place it anywhere we want. I think that would be just fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll be happy if it's here. And then once you select our blueprint, you can hit randomize. Or you can go to details and do some edits, right? So there is this one line that's basically showing like the vehicles. So I'll edit it to make sure that our vehicles basically are not overlapping with the road. I'll move that one in and move this one in. And then go back. Now I might need to change this a bit. So that's a lot of vehicles and I don't want the vehicles. I don't want the vehicles, so let me try to regenerate it again. Gas station. Sleep. That's weird. Let me Control Z. Everything. So notice that there is a bunch of stuff that I really don't understand about this specific gas station. And let me try again just for the last time. Go back to selection. There we have our gas station. Do you have like a function here? No. So I'm going to leave it like this, just to make sure I don't mess up with anything. And I might go back to this one specific vehicle and search it in the plugins folder. Then we can place them randomly. Just randomly, making sure that we block like the players path. Maybe if you want to hide, so it's like a destroyed city and it's in gray box. Cool. So just make sure that we remind ourselves that this place is blocked, and we can copy paste everything. If that's fine, we can also sync this place, so we can just grab this and delete. You may see a warning, but we can say an explosion happened here and we got like depression. So to do that, we can just use the sculpt tool, reduce the brush a bit, this way and this way. And it's just enough, and I'll hit shift. When you hit shift, it sinks it down. So something happened here and we formed a depression, so we can't go back, we can't go inside there, right? So we might fill the place with some water. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, how perfect. So we might go ahead and smoothen this up. So assuming that the player won't be able to go to that place. So when I hit play, sorry about my warnings, you noticed, oh shit, I can't go in here. So the other way would be like create, like, let's say like there is water out there, water that's dirty or maybe infected, so you're forcing the player to like find another way back here. So I think that's it for today's video. If you find anything useful, drop the like. Also, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, after finishing this level, I'll make it available on Drive. I'll share like a Drive link for it, so you guys can quickly like follow up to step with what we are doing. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.